Thank you very much, Andrew. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. It is a real pleasure to be here at the launch of the Crservative Friends of Pakistan. I always say, when I talk about Pakistan, it is the country where my father was born. When I talk about Britain, it is the country that gave him the opportunity to live. When I talk about Pakistan, it's the country my father said he would return to by 1970. When I talk about Britain, I know it is a country that he will never leave. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is a huge overlap between the relationship between Pakistan and Britain. There is a relationship through birth, through marriage, through death. It is a relationship which is intertwined over many, many generations. And it is a relationship which leads to over 1 million journeys being made between the two countries. And it's therefore obvious why the Conservative Party, a modern, progressive Conservative Party, should reach out to say that our relationship with British Pakistanis must be broader and deeper, that our relationship with Pakistan must be broader and deeper, and the Conservative Party should become the natural home of many, many enterprising young British Pakistanis. And therefore it was, I suppose, obvious that an organisation like this should exist. But organisations like this can only come about if people have vision and the strength to see that vision through. And I therefore want to say a few thank yous. I want to first of all say thank you to Qamar Raza, who has been an amazing support, the chairman of the United Kingdom Pakistan Chamber of Commerce. He has been a phenomenal support in making sure that this event came together. I want to say thank you to Kashif Zafar and his team, the energetic guy from the city who made sure that this thing took off and didn't stop. I want to say thank you to my parliamentary colleagues, so many members of the cabinet and ministers from the British Parliament who have supported this initiative right from the start and have continued to do so by coming here today. And I want to say thank you to Michael Wade, the chairman of Conservative Friends of Pakistan. Now you might say, well, Michael Wade doesn't sound very Pakistani. But Michael Wade is a friend of Pakistan. And that is what this organisation is all about. Michael has a very interesting history. He's actually got a Persian history. He has a business history in Mumbai with a shipping business. But he also has a very interesting relationship with Pakistan. His uncle was married to the daughter of the founder of Pakistan, Muhammad Ali. So in a way, ladies and gentlemen, his family, so we can treat him as badly as we want. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to the government of Pakistan, led by the Prime Minister of Pakistan, who has been hugely supportive of this initiative right from the start, who has attended this event with his ministers, so many of the cabinet. A special thank you to the Foreign Minister, Hina Rabani Khan. I consider Hina not just to be somebody who I work closely with, but with a friend. The sisterhood can achieve amazing things, ladies and gentlemen, when they get together. And finally, a thank you to one person who has helped support this relationship from the outset, from the time we were in opposition, from when we came into government, to the strength he has put behind the relationship with Pakistan and British Pakistanis. And by coming here today and supporting us, he has shown us how deeply committed he is to this relationship. It gives me great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce the Prime Minister, David Cameron.